Hi, this is the Business Guy. When we set up an asset protection plan for a client, we'll generally separate it into three buckets. There's the cash, there's the real estate, and there's the personal property. For cash, we generally use a Cook Islands trust, and the reason why we use that tool is because U.S. courts don't have jurisdiction over our foreign law firm that serves as a trustee. So U.S. courts say, give me the money, and our offshore trustee, which is our law firm there, says, you don't have jurisdiction down here, and there's not much the U.S. courts can do to force our trustee company law firm to return the money to the U.S. We put that LLC inside of the Cook Islands trust. And that's what holds the bank account, is the LLC that's inside of the trust. So why do we do that, you may ask? Well, it's because our client can be the initial manager of that LLC that's owned by the trust and the signature on the bank accounts. And then when the bad thing happens, an event that may force the client to return the money, what we'll do is we'll have the trustee law firm step in and become the manager of the LLC, signatory on the accounts, so the U.S. courts cannot force them to turn over the money. Talk about real estate. What we do with real estate is we put each piece of property into a separate land trust for privacy of ownership. So you look your name up in the public records and it looks like you own nothing. So each property into a separate land trust, and LLC is the beneficiary of each land trust except for your personal residence, and equity stripping liens against all the property. We call that strategy equity stripping. That way, when somebody sues you personally, the LLCs can help protect you from losing the property. Let's talk about personal property. Let's say you own stock in a corporation, maybe that you use to operate your business. Maybe you have a bunch of equipment. You have trucks, bulldozers, or whatever it is. Personal property, things that don't have titles, and things that may have titles like your car. What we do is we record a UCC1 lien against the property. A UCC1 lien is similar to a mortgage that's used against things like boats, for example. So a UCC1 lien is similar to a mortgage for personal property. So we can record a UCC1 lien against art, jewelry, cars, boats, airplanes. We register that with the FAA. So you can have liens against personal property as well as real estate. Then if needed, if that lien is challenged, again, we have a third-party lender who can purchase that lien and put the proceeds into your offshore asset protection trust. So that's what we do to protect those different types of assets.